So here we go, Novi here. I got the air raid playing against Washington in Washington. Just seeing now, I forgot to unbench my linebacker, but I'm playing with some different defensive schemes, so that's why he's there. Unless he was tired, it is week 16. I don't know. Alright, so Washington gives it back on their initial possession. Here we go. So yeah, I like to play the sidelines. I usually try to get out of bounds before Gaines gets smashed. And whether it's the tight end or I think it's Karras there or Gaines, just whoever catches it, I like to kind of get into a rhythm, starting. Oh Jesus! Sometimes they don't outrun their defender, so I'm not normally looking down there for that long ball, but again, is what it is. I don't normally. Oh my God, fourth down. See, this is why I don't talk while playing, but that'll get it done. I normally don't talk during my videos, but I understand. I've heard back that just silence is kind of boring. And I feel like talking and playing would be a little too distracting, but I did just do it on an alt save, not actually recording, but trying to talk and play and put up some points there. I'm kind of on a roll here, weeks 11 through 16. I think I actually put up almost 80% of what I put up in the first 10 games. I don't know if I want to share the numbers, considering it's league, but did really well. I did those last night, left this game for today, and here we are. So I did want to show and say, well, you're going to see it, is I like to play the sideline there, again, just to get into a rhythm, and then look around and kind of spread out the targets. It's not really a flashy way of playing, but you just want to I just want to be putting up points in league. Tokyo does a really good job of spreading it out, and just kind of a lot flashier offenses, and they put up points, so more power to them, but you got to do what's right for you. Just play it how you know you can play it until you get more comfortable. This is only my second season with the air raid, and I did just pick up an actual rated QB. I've been playing for a while, even before league, with I call them 0-star quarterbacks. It's just what essentially would be your backup. Oh, interception, nice. Essentially, who your backup is when your QB's down. If you don't have a backup on your roster, that's who I normally play with. And I actually got pretty good at it. I did pretty well last season. I went to the semifinals. In the RBA, I'm in the RBA and RBUL. So how did I finish in RBUL? Not too bad. I kind of there was a little bit of a collapse there in the head-to-heads, but again, it is what it is. And yeah, just abusing this wide receiver screen. But I mean, I've just looked up and I put up 24 points to their 3 so far, and they did just give it away again. We're still very early in the second quarter. Washington's not really. Well, actually, they're a former. Oh, that's actually a different save. In my alt save, they're actually pretty good. I played them for 5 seasons and took them to a couple of championships. But yeah, they're not typically a very good retro bowl team. But we like that, don't we? We like these easy matchups. And I'm just cruising down the field here. So I decided to do some commentary because I don't know if I already shout him out, but J-Max from the Bartlett Hawks, he we're doing a classic, which is like a little derby type thing, couple 3 matchups, and he just showed me the video from the 3rd matchup where he just stomps my head in. So I wish I actually just finished the 3. It was week 15 for me, our 3 matchups, and I did not do well. I already know that he beat me in matchup 3, but we'll talk about week 11 once those are revealed, won't we, Maxie? Week 11. Pay attention, everybody. May or may not have set a record in, like a team record, save record for offensive points, put it up. Usually I'm setting records in points given away or points left on the field, but I have kind of, I think I started to say this. I do that a lot when I'm talking. I'll start talking about one thing and then I'll literally interrupt myself and forget what I was talking about, like just then. But yeah, so I was giving up a lot of picks, using a rated QB again because I'm so used to playing, have been so used to playing with the 0-star, and I decided. So what I said to myself in my head was, just play your rated QB who you're actually paying to play and care about as a player, as opposed to a backup. Just play with the same style. It's not really very cool looking, but I save all my coolness for my alt save, and that's also where I throw, I don't know, at most 7 picks, I think is my record over there in alt save land. I'm continuing my hot streak of playing very, very well. Halfway through the 3rd quarter and 37 points over Washington, who again suck, but hey, this is my schedule. Green Bay just knocked me on my face last week. I mean, I won the game, but did not win that Catalina game. I'm going to try, we got a lot of breathing room here. I'm looking at Lowry right here, the lower screen tight end. We're going to go over the top here and see what's up, just so you guys can see that I actually can pull back and aim the ball and get it downfield when I have to. But is what it is. Again, this if you're just like starting to play, it's not, or have been playing for a while but are struggling putting up points, that wide receiver screen, I can't say that today apparently right now, is like your best friend. I think I've scored, I think every touchdown this game and this whole stretch, if not some lucky bombs, has been those wide receiver, that's not a word, screens. Just always to the top too. Top of the screen. I love the route, where, you know, we got all of America and beyond, so I don't know how you say it, route. But it's so nasty. Look at this. Let me just show you some jukes here. I'm hoping to end this game plus 50. When you get later in the game, like, do you want to run? You want to rush down the field and score and give them, and then, you know, see if you can get a stop by your defense to put up even more points, or do you want to have it in your mind, like right now, for instance, I'm thinking I'm gonna get, if I score on this drive, I don't want to jinx myself, is 50 points. That would be nice. And I think that would actually put me over the top for the submission of matching in 5 games what I initially played in 10. Look at that. Lewis. He's new. I had to get rid of Wall, who actually, he was his 2-star, and he actually won MVP last season for my team. And what's going on? Huge throw. It's a Hail Mary. Oh, come on, guys. That happens it has happened before, but only because I'm recording did that happen. And I jinxed myself saying I'm going to get plus 50 on this. So what? I'm going to go with a 43 point differential. And that'll be it for week 16. DC crushing out Washington, but not as left too much time on the clock. But if you're not happy with plus 43, you might be a little deranged. I'm just getting pretty selfish here. This last stretch, I've just been vibing hard with my offense. And I was saying about Wall, I had to get rid of him. He was a 2-star that won the MVP last year. But he was a 2-star, and I want someone with rocket boosters on so they can just get up and down the field quick. And you see how much who am I going to praise? Fans are at 100% right now. I'm going to praise the team. Yeah, I already forget what I was saying before I said that about the fans, but oh yeah, since I abused that wide receiver screen so much, speed is so important, and Lewis is just faster. I put up all that with, I'm pointing to the screen and you can't even see that. Monroe at the bottom of this team list here, he's just been chilling on the bench. I'm working on, I think I mentioned it, different defensive schemes. Belore here, my kicker who I don't use, just leveled up in that game for some reason. And we're just going to give him some accuracy because I suck at kicking and pretty much never kick in league, so. But that'll do it for this recording. That's a little edit there, week 17, so I could remember my Catalina matches. But that'll do it for week 16 in the RBUL. Novi out.